Do it like this, right? It's probably the best way to do it. Hello, it's Jonius here, and we hit Legend this month, in the month of February 2025, with Handbuff Zerg Hunter. Our overall win rate was 73%, with 19 wins and 7 losses from Diamond 4. So basically the aim of this deck is to buff up your Zerglings early with cards such as Couple Muscle and Reserve Spot. These warrior cards can be played because we have Ranger Gilly in our deck as the warrior tourist. Birdwatching also discovers the minion that you want, which is the Zergling, as well as buff it up. You also have a Evolution Chamber, which will help you buff up your board when your Zerglings have been played. And the spawning pool also gives them rush whenever you trigger the spawning pool for the second time. We also have some other cards that help keep our board, such as Titanforged Traps and Patchwork Pals. Celestial Shot is in here to help remove a opponent's minion or do some face damage, and synergizes with Shimmer Shot, which can give us a 3-drop minion and deal 3 damage. We have Char as well as another hand buffing card that you can play. 1 copy of Camouflage Mount, which can give you Wind Fury, which may be a game decider. And we have Alien Encounters, which definitely synergizes with Tracking, Birdwatching, and Titanforged Traps to get some defensive taunts out, and they're just good stats as well. That's the overall aim of the deck. You'll find that with the right cards, you'll be able to cheat out big Zerglings out very early in the game. Turn 3, turn 4, maybe even turn 2. So big that your opponents, like Zerg DK, they cannot deal with those threats. That's it for the deck intro this time. Anyways, here's some gameplay footage on the last few games to Legend. Enjoy!
Rexa versus Urel.
The light heals all wounds.
For the Horde.
We'll keep the Cup of Muscle, just in case we draw a Spawning Pool or a Zergling. We drew the Spawning Pool, very nice. Turn 3, you could potentially get a 7/4 copy Zergling.
Job done.
Turn 3 and then turn 4 Camouflage Mount to give us some sticky survival.
Reporting for duty.
Question is, what do we do now? Could just discover here. Get alien encounters maybe? Ooh. Reserve Spot could also be really good. Let's get Reserve Spot. Because we're guaranteed to get a... yeah. Just in case.
The desert sun strengthens
Okay.
my rays.
So the play is to do this. It's annoying. Can't really trade into that very well, can we? Do it like this, right? It's probably the best way to do it. Okay. the only minion on board. Good tracking here. How much damage is that? It's not lethal, but I think we take the Birdwatching. Oh, we got Wind Fury. Okay, GG. Final boss.
Rexar versus Garrosh. Victory or death for the Horde.
We'll just keep these two, right? Pretty good hand, to be honest. We have these two OP buff cards. Coin this out next turn. Do I even play it? I could wait next turn. Probably alien encounters. Or it could be traps. Let's go for traps with some defensive
Job's done.
capabilities.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Okay. That taunt does prevent me from getting lethal. Bait switch is alright. Rat trap. Is that a rat trap or bargain bin? Bargain bin might be important. Actually it won't be, because we already drew the weapon, right? Just take the rat trap. I don't really care about this too much, right? Okay, let's go for the draw.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Now, two of those is annoying. Ooh, it gains 6 armor. Oh, but we do have the rat. So how much damage do we have? 22, 28. That 35, 28, 30, 33, 35, 36, I think that's enough. Yeah, just enough. We got our legend. Nice. I would like to showcase a game in which we played wide on the board and we didn't go for just a single pair of huge Zerglings. So we throw out Ranger Gilly and the rest of our cards in the mulligan. We get the spawning pool turn 1, which is very nice. Turn 2 will most likely be a Birdwatching. Or another spawning pool. To another Zerg. And then Birdwatching. Our rationale was because we could get so many Zerglings, we should probably try and get the Zerglings in our hand and then Birdwatching them to butt them all up at the same time. Because we've got the second spawning pool. If we hadn't got the second spawning pool, I wouldn't have done it this way. So we got Titanforged Traps on turn 4. And our spawning pools are ready to rush in our Zergs anytime that we need to. So we got a hidden meaning of the Titanforged Traps. It means that we are forced to use both locations to enable us to have 6 board spaces in order to play out all the Zerglings. But we have enough mana to do that, and we play the Evolution Chamber to make them all 5/3s. That way we can trade into the 2/5 alien encounters. They really need a Titanforged Trap secret, but even then, that's not going to clear everything. And that is it. That is the game.
Rexa versus Darian Mograine.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter. For the Horde!
As usual, we don't want Ranger Gilly. Let's just cheat the Birdwatching. Double reserve spot. If we can find a Zergling, we are set. We didn't find it. Then we still take the Copper Muscle. We already have a Titanforged Traps. You can Birdwatching and then find the reserve spot on turn 3, I guess. That's fine. Question is, do we even play this next turn? Play out the Zergling next turn? I think we don't.
The Citadel stands strong.
We wait until turn 4, I guess.
The Citadel stands strong.
A lot of card draw, but no investors. So this is definitely the turn to do it. We could Char. That would get rid of this. Is that better than just playing it? No, I think it's better to get as big as possible, right? Okay, here comes Infestor. They might be dead. We could have coined. We should have coined actually. Because now we don't actually win right away. Unless we draw a evolution chamber off the top. We drew evolution chamber off the top, which means we just win. Holy crap. If you liked the video, the gameplay, or just the ideas I talked about, go ahead and leave a like. And maybe you can subscribe so you know when I release videos like this in the future.